Welcome back to another video. We are in the Open Great League, and today we're going to be featuring the Shadow Venusaur paired with Dewgong and Azumarill. So, kind of a grass double water situation. We switch into the Dewgong. We are met with the Magnezone. This is such a weird Pokemon to see right now. Don't really see a lot of Magnezone. We do get the first shield. We're going to knock shield here just in case they try to bait. They go for the Wild Charge. And so Wild Charge debuffs the Magnezone, and I already debuffed their attack. So at this point, we're going to let this go because we can survive. Oh, actually, we shielded. We actually end up shielding the correct Flash Cannon. We're trying to go for the farm down here. Huge call here. We let it go, hoping we survive. Unfortunate, we are not able to survive that right there. Shadow Venusaur is not bulky enough. So now we're going to have to come in with our Azumarill. Ends up tanking an Earthquake. We throw this Hydro. One hit KOs the Talonflame, but we honestly shouldn't have done all the bubbles. We should have tried to undercharge it, because now it allows this Swampert to get back to another Earthquake. So GG's to our opponent right there. Well played by them, honestly. Even though we had a terrible lead in the front. That team was quite spicy. Alright, running into the Azumarill. This is a fantastic lead for us. They switch into the Registeel. Unfortunately, we do not have a big counter to this Registeel, so we're going to stay in. And we're just going to hope that we can beat the Azumarill with our Dewgong later. The opponent ends up throwing the Zap Cannon. We survived the potential debuff, so now we're going to be able to do full power Frenzy Plants. And we're going to invest the shield here, and we're going to look for the farm down, because we are trying to get a lot of energy to potentially throw out this Azumarill. There's no way they come with their Azumarill, so we're going to probably switch out. Yep. Ends up being the Sandslash. This Sandslash is not going to be able to throw any super effective moves, but we are able to throw a super effective Drill Run here. So this is going to get a shield, or it's going to defeat damage. And now we're going to be throwing our Drill Run. Oh, nope, we're not going to throw the Drill Run. We actually survived that Drill Run right there, which allows us to throw our own Drill Run at this Azumarill. And because we already have two Frenzy Plants stacked up on our Venusaur, we're going to throw the first one, and we're going to throw the second one immediately, because they're already at another move. Luckily, we CMP tie, and they actually use the CMP, so we do huge damage towards that Azumarill. And now this is all but GG's. They don't know we don't have the Hydro Pump, but we do have the Hydro Pump, so we're just going to go for this Hydro Pump immediately, and we're going to take out this Azumarill easy. When this Azumarill throws this Hydro Pump, it's going to surprise him a little bit, but it does KO that Sandslash, so GG's to our opponent right there. On to the next game. So far, the feel of the team is bulky in the back and very fragile with that Venusaur. Okay, here we probably going to have to invest a shield at least, but we're trying to carry the energy towards the back line. This is a Psycho Boost and Dip. Okay, our opponent ends up showing that they have the Sableye, so because we had energy, we're going to stay in here. We're going to try to throw on CMP on the next one, because it is a 6-6-5 cycle. So there we go. We throw right before they get to a move. That Frenzy Plant gets shielded, and we are able to CMP tie on their second Foul Play here for the huge KO. So well done by the Venusaur, honestly. And now we have this Mana Buzz to deal with. We're going to switch into the Dewgong. The Dewgong ends up tanking a move, and then we are met with the Deoxys. This Deoxys, since it came in a little bit late, we're looking to debuff it as much as possible, because we don't want it to do a lot of Thunderbolt damage towards our Azumarill. So we go for the double debuff move. Luckily enough, that first Thunderbolt does not KO the Dewgong, so we were able to get to another one, and this is an easy farm down. Even if this is Thunderbolt, it is so debuffed, it's not going to do that much. Oh, and now they're going to go for the Psycho Boost. And this is just a really bad situation for our opponent. Unfortunate for them. We have the Azumarill with the Ice Beam. If we had Ice Beam or Play Rough, it would have been a fantastic situation. It was just a little bit unlucky that not only did we CMP tie their Sableye, but they actually had double dart in the back. So nice win by us right there. On to the next game. So far, not bad. We are seeing a lot of the correct stuff in the back. So far, no lanterns in the back. Ooh, Sandslash in the front, kind of problematic. We tried to catch a move right there. Unfortunately, they were patient enough not to throw the move. This is certainly going to be the drill run. Makes sense. Right here, they are also trying to catch a move. But luckily, we were going to throw this Icy Wind. And now, we're going to see what our opponent ends up deciding to do. We're going to double debuff this Pelipper. Barely doesn't take it out. They have to go for Hurricane right here. Will they go for the Hurricane? They go for the Hurricane, but it does not KO. So that's actually bad for us because it allows this Sandslash to get back in with a shield, or with a little bit of an injury advantage. Here, we're going to have to decide to shield this Ice Punch here. And just hope we survive this Ice Punch from this Sandslash. Unfortunately, it's so fragile, it does not. And then we are met with the Superior in the back. So this is what I'm saying. It is vulnerable to grass types in the back and Lanterns, but honestly, it was a very hard team to beat, considering the Sandslash is kind of a good counter to our team. So GG's to our opponent right there. Not sure we could have done anything different. Maybe if we had shielded that potential Hurricane from the Pelipper, maybe something would have been different. So Bastiodon in the front here. It is staying in. We are already thinking about potential Medicham in the back. So if they do have the Medicham in the back, we want to try to win this lead because we want to match up the potential Medicham with our Azumarill. But let's see how this plays out. We're going to throw an optimal timing here. We do have a Frenzy Plant to go through here. They do shield. We do have another Frenzy Plant ready. Do they end up double shielding? No double shield. There goes the... Oh, they actually don't have the Medicham, so we're going to go for this Icy Wind here. This Icy Wind does get the last shield from the Victory Bell. But now we're in a bit of a situation because this Shadow Victory Bell, even though it's debuffed, is going to be potentially throwing a move here. But it actually ends up being the Acid Spray, so they are able to do huge damage towards us. Because we are not running the Play Rub, this is going to be kind of a tricky situation. Are we able to switch and catch a move? Okay. We are able to catch a move. Ends up being the Foul Play, takes us out. Are we able to get to one Icy Wind? No, not enough time to get to the Icy Wind. So GG's to our opponent right there. Super close game. Check out this team if you haven't already and let us know if you enjoyed the video.